Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome to my week 15 chest day. So what I did, I started off with chest press. The chest press. This is actually like my fourth set. My fourth set are my heavy sets. I like to switch it up from 8, 4, 2, 2. So 8 is at 275. The 4 would be at around 315, and at 315 I'll either go for 4 or 5, and then the 2 will be at 365. And then the next one will be at 385, or sometimes I may just jump up to 405. For my power set, I try to control as much as possible. It's kind of hard to control 315 the way you really want to, but I'm just looking to just get a couple power sets, so I'm not really focused too much on the technique. Even though some motherfuckers might be like, oh, you bouncing off your chest. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to control as much as possible, but I want those power sets in. Power sets does wonders, especially when you're training for strength. Okay, here's where I've been really focusing on. I've been focusing on my upper chest. My upper chest has been kind of lagging with the middle and the bottom of my chest, so I've really been focusing on bringing that up with the barbell incline press. I go from the incline dumbbells, use the hammer machine, and I do inclines from there. I'm just switching up the variations, just making sure I get a lot of volume with it, because I'm really trying to shape the top of my chest and that my front delts as well. With the incline, I do it the same type of rep range that I do with the bench. My last set, my final set, I'll do 8 in a 2-2, 8, 4, 2, 2, and I'll work my way up to a heavy set. With incline, I'm not as strong as I am on the flat bench. I'm still trying to work that strength up. For the last 2.5 years, I haven't really focused on the incline, which was a mistake of mine. So I really got to hammer it in right now, and I'm trying to get that weight up. But for this set,
You guys see, this is pretty heavy for me when we're going on the incline. Still do a lot, but I can't do as much as I did on the flat bench. But this right here is like equivalent to like 275, 225, 295. So bang this out, it's going to translate over to the bench. Alright, let's get. What was that? All I can get fucking 5, man. I feel like a weak fucker right now.
okay, like I said, I've been focusing on the incline. So the next thing I do is I do an incline dumbbell press, and I usually rotate, whether it be barbell and then I'm doing the hammer machine, or if I'm doing the hammer machine and then the dumbbells, or if I'm doing the cables and incline. It doesn't really matter. I always make sure I'm just doing 2 incline like powered movements or semi-powered movements, making sure I'm getting a good 10 to 12 to maybe 16 rep range, and then just lead up to a heavy max, just like how I do it with the bench. My fourth set, I want to end with 8, 4, 2, 2. So for my last set, I lean the incline back a little bit, just because I'm lifting a little bit heavier weight. I want to just make sure I can control it. I don't want to ego lift and try to lift it the way I was lifting the other couple sets, knowing that I can't really control it at that angle. So I just leaned it back one and then made sure I got my reps and sets in. The next movement is flies, and usually I like to have 2 press movements and just 2 power movements, and then the rest is just like isolation, just isolating the muscle, so it doesn't really matter about the weight. Here I was going a little bit too heavy on these flies. Recently I just switched the weight down. I'm doing like anywhere from 15 to 17 and a half, and just making sure I'm doing high volume. So the first set I'll probably do like maybe 20 to 25 and just burn out, just get a nice shape, making sure I'm getting that nice squeeze and an extension. The next movement, since we've done flat bench and then we did incline, I want to just get one decline in. The reason why I don't work decline out too much when I'm working out my chest is just because my lower chest is pretty big already, so I want to just make sure that I'm focusing at the top. But when I do decline, I do the decline bench press with the barbell for 100 reps. The first set will be 40, then I'll go 20, 20, 20. And the first set is usually the hardest one, because you're doing 40. It doesn't matter what the weight is. When you're doing 40 of that barbell decline, man, it starts to hurt. For the next 3 sets, it's not going to be as bad. And you naturally want to increase. You want to increase around 15 pounds, 15 to 20 pounds, and work up to a medium-sized max where you can actually rep it, control the weight, but it's still a pretty good amount of weight. I recommend at least your own body weight, or maybe 50 pounds more than your body weight. And to wrap up this chest workout, what we're going to do is these inner chest pushes. Really good workout to work your inner chest, along with just holding the plate out and just bringing it in and extending it out. Again, thank you everyone who watched my chest video. Be sure to subscribe, share, like, comment, all that. I'm going to be coming out with a few more videos for each body part, along with my grocery shopping list, so stay tuned.